Zone.
Yes.
It's very
welcome to this Sonic game.
Right.
Now roll around at the speed of sound.
Like a meal?
Hey, look. It's an actual army.
Here they come.
I thought they
Better
were
keep
mounted.
your guard up.
I'm aware of
One
how
of
to
them
fight.
is.
You just be careful.
I will, 2B.
But that was a division of spearmen that just charged you.
And then I gunned them down because I am a monster.
Yes.
Alright, I killed everyone.
You did it.
These machines.
That was
They
an
They were talking about a
anti-chain
king,
bus
right?
too.
I saw what
What we're
looked to be a
looking
castle
for is
further in.
a melee
Maybe we should
defense
take a
that
look.
isn't 22 size.
Deadly heal.
Because even if we got 2 or 3 small melee defenses, they'd probably be better than the one you're
yeah,
wearing
you're
now.
probably right.
So that's what we want to keep our eye out. So the quest here is your photograph quest, that red splotch.
Oh, yes, okay.
It was a
probably down
waterfall.
there.
That was the picture. that
Yeah,
you're
it's
trying to
down
look
there.
at.
So there appears to be maybe a save point over here.
Yes,
so
that is a save point, if I remember.
I'd rather grab that first. Sprinting. Oh, item.
Ooh, piece of candy.
That's iron ore. It's different than the fucking immense amount of copper ore I get.
Yes.
Hey, you. You with the face. I need your hide. Give it to me.
What ability do you have active right now? Mirage?
It should be Mirage. Might have changed. Oh yeah, because I put Mirage on this one and I put the
Yes,
laser on the
yes.
missiles. Because I figured that made the most sense. B-side. Now I can get my sword upgraded. Maybe I should teleport back and do that.
You don't have to. I mean, you can, I guess.
It's right there.
That's
so.
true. You are right there.
Hey, that's mine. Get out of here.
The ones that do that are always level 1 as well.
It's
They're
ridiculous.
just attacking the same point.
Alright, there we go. Quick save immediately, because it takes half a second to do so.
Mm-hmm.
Pasco's Village.
Yeah, that's one place.
City Ruins Cave was grayed out, and there's a red dot on it, so I presume that means that that's a save point I can go get. It just knows it's
No,
there.
you have that one. Something is blocking it.
Okay.
It means enemies may have come back. Occasionally, enemies will come back and re-block,
Weird.
and you've got to clear them out again.
That's
Or it
annoying.
might be quest related, but it means that. But you definitely got that one. That's where it first initiated it.
Okay.
When after you found the aliens, you came back out and Jackass was there, and it's like transporters out.
Yeah, I forgot their name is actually Jackass, and I thought you were just calling
Yeah.
someone a Jackass again.
Yeah, that fucking Jackass was there.
That's a huge damage upgrade.
Yeah.
I'm definitely going to use that. Alright, so now I need titanium alloy, only 1 more, and 3 more warped wire. Okay, I'll keep an eye out for that.
Yep. Well, yeah, your main sword is already at 3rd level, so it makes sense that you've got most of the stuff to put your other swords at 3rd level.
Yeah.
It's just that all of the
Force.
virtuous weapons use the same upgrade materials, so if you're upgrading them, you need all the same things.
Which is irritating, but it makes sense. And I would make some variety. I just haven't found anything that I like yet. Like
I
the
mean,
machine
like,
and the beast blade
it
are all
reminds
right.
me, like Dark Souls 3, I started as a knight with the longsword, and I beat the game with the longsword. Like,
Yeah.
it was just the best weapon. I never found a weapon I liked more than it.
Well, the one thing about Dark Souls though is that there are not clear differences in damage on most weapons. Like there are some within the same category that are clearly better, but for the holy fuck, there's 3 of them. But for the most part, every weapon plays slightly differently, and it's what you're comfortable playing with. So, like I said, there are a couple that are very clearly different.
Oh yeah,
damaging
like
better, but
a lot of people love the S-Dock.
Yeah.
Because it's just hit, but I hate it.
But
I hate it so
exactly.
much.
It's the moveset that matters.
It's like, yeah, and it's very much the same in this game. Like, The damages are all going to be within a couple hundred of each other, which in a game where you're talking about thousands of damage is fairly even. And then it's mostly, what does this weapon have a cool part of the combo that you like?
Yeah.
Oh man. So yeah, basically with your current like setup for healing and stuff, you basically just forget about the healing item. You're gonna build up so many healing items now that you don't have to top off.
I know, it's so great, because I can just let it heal.
Because we found an even better heal, last time. And then you've got the heal on kills as well, so when you're
look at my health just regenerating
Yeah.
right now. It's fucking absurd.
when you're getting hit by swarms, you're gonna heal a ton too, because every time you kill one.
Okay, so the picture should
Okay.
be somewhere around... Oh,
That's
there we
all
go.
the coordinates that Resistance member wanted.
Wait, did I get all the photos? Is that
Yep,
what it
that
is?
was the last photo. You
Oh, cool.
I'll be honest, though.
you just
I don't
couldn't
quite
get
get
this one
why
'cause
she
it was
cares
locked
about
off
these
until you
particular
started the main
photos.
quest.
Everyone has memories that are precious for one reason or another. It's not for us to judge their value. They're important to her. That's all we need to know.
It's quite
Yeah,
insightful
I
of you,
guess.
2B.
Yeah, they're
Usually
a
pretty
nice
good.
set of opposites because like 9S is emotional in all like the normal everyday situations.
Yeah.
But he doesn't the big stuff. He just thinks analytically.
Yeah.
It's like they're robots. They don't fucking think or do any good attack. You're super strong.
Right?
But yeah.
Totally fucked that up.
But yeah, so yeah, 9S is always like, they're just robots, who cares? On the big stuff, he doesn't care at all. And like 2B is good at keeping all of her regular everyday emotions in check. But she,
A lot more
when it comes to the
sentimental
when it comes to the big things, like people's minds getting reset and are the robots alive, she is willing to think about those.
Offensive heal.
Ooh, I think that might be healed per hit,
That could
as
be...
opposed to on
That
death.
could be awesome.
I would, check that, and this might be just regular lifesteal.
Which would be even better than on kill.
Yeah, it's not as big, but it would be better for
10%
bosses.
for every enemy deleted.
Yeah.
Killed. Let's see.
And we're looking for offensive heal. There we go. Oh, and it's a particularly small one.
2% health, damage dealt as AP. 2%
So
of
you're-
damage dealt. Okay.
Yeah, so you're dealing hundreds of... So you'll basically heal...
What's my
you know...
HP? I have 2,000 HP.
Yeah, and
So
you'll be
that's
healing...
20 health.
You'll
that's
be
40
healing
health,
like 10... Well, no, it's
2%.
2% of damage dealt.
Oh, damage dealt. Okay, yeah, you're right.
So it's like... So it's gonna
20?
be like 10 to 20 per hit.
Which could be really good.
When like it's better against large boss type targets than it's gonna be better than Deadly Heal. Alternatively,
But, like, Deadly Heal is 10% per kill, which means that every 5 hits is that.
no, 10% of your health.
Oh,
per
of
kill.
my health. Okay.
Yes,
Okay.
10 kills will bring you from 0 to 100.
Yeah.
That's
okay.
2% of damage dealt is the other one.
Yes.
The other one's lifesteal. But what I'm going to point out to you now is if you can find a way to finagle free up 2 slots, the offensive heal is actually super cheap. It's only 4 slots.
Yes, absolutely.
So if you want to, or just drop. You've got drop rate up. The lower one there. Just get rid of that.
I like the 40% though.
Yeah, but I mean, you still got the +2 installed.
That's true.
You could remove part of your HUD, I guess.
Yeah, I was contemplating that actually.
But I wouldn't.
Remove my OS chip again.
Maybe you could remove damage values, but
No. I'll leave that on.
but yeah, I would say remove drop rate up
Yeah. Alright.
and add that.
Deadly heal.
No, offensive heal.
Yeah, offensive heal, sorry. Yeah, because that'll heal even more. And
Yeah.
look at these, like, I'll be able to fuse these together too
Just-
for even
yeah,
better deadly
Just
heal later.
big healing.
So these are 5, 6, and 6 for 5%. And I have deadly heal +1. So if I fuse the 5 and 6, it'll probably be lower, and then I can fuse that and get even more deadly heal. So I'll probably have to go back to a shop
I
soon.
think the fuse goes... If I was... Because you fused a little last time. I think
Fuse
it's
gets really
one...
good.
I think you end up like... It's either an average between the two, or it's just higher than the lower value. Like a couple higher than... Because you were...
I see. I'm not 100% because...
Yeah.
And for one reason, and the reason being that I went up... I fused from 0 a few times, and when I got to like a +2, it actually didn't increase it from the +1 value slot. So it actually was very valuable if you start at low slot costs. Like
it seems to go up 1 from the lowest is what I remember, but I don't know if that's a sort of calculation that made it look like that, or if that's it, or if it is just 1 higher than your lower
Eagle eggs
version. Eagle eggs, that's the thing you needed in the original game to upgrade the Phoenix Sphere, and it was a super rare drop the way that pure water is in this one.
I'm really curious what the best weapons are, if there is a like statistically.
Yeah. Oh well, I mean there always is like like statistically best. Although it would be a statistically best like combination. Like you need this weapon with bonus attack speed or something on another weapon.
Yeah. Okay. Where am I? That's not where I am. That's where I am. Okay.
Yeah.
So. There's a quest here, and the story stuff is there.
Yes.
So I should try and keep to the left a little bit, just in case that's something worth checking out.
Mm-hmm.
And these fucking, like, lower things is throwing me off. Like, that's really low.
Yeah.
Alright, whatever.
But it is in the forest.
Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna slaughter these people.
Yes, they've got an army. How cute.
What is with these guys?
Okay, so,
Don't listen
well,
to what
no,
they're saying,
the reason it's 0 is because it doesn't show decimals. You're getting 2% of damage dealt, and you're not always dealing 100.
Actually, most of the time it looks like I'm dealing... Oh, it's because I'm doing, like,
no,
gunfire.
the gunfire counts too, yes. It's all
I'm getting
offensive
about 200, so that's about
But
4
I assume, even though it's not showing you the decimal, I assume it is tracking.
Yeah.
You are actually healing.
Which means that while I'm using my gun, I actually am healing constantly.
Yes, it is fairly significant. And then your actual melee hits deal like 100 to 200, and so that's another 4 or 5. It just slowly chips your health back up.
And if I can
even against like bosses and strong enemies.
And if I can
and if you can avoid not being hit, you'll be healing your whatever 2.4% per turn per second. Sorry.
Plus, on top of that, if I can find more of these offensive heals, I can fuse them together and get stronger ones.
Yes.
I am just slaughtering these people mercilessly. Hey, look, more eagle eggs.
Yes.
I wonder if these were put in common in the forest just to fuck with people who played the first game.
Eagle eggs! Yeah, the Phoenix Sphere is in the game.
Cool. I might get that.
You could have gotten it already.
Really?
Yes. It is a hidden weapon.
Oh. Can I go back for it?
Looks like the
Yeah,
freak
I think
show's
so.
in town.
Hey, stop it, cat. These ones are higher level.
Yes. It won't save them.
I wonder if Emil is the Forest King.
Yeah, he seems like a Forest King type.
Hey,
Run away! See, I wish I was better at sound effects. I'd do the, like, Scooby-Doo running, run, and run away.
Oh, I should probably kill this one, too.
Yeah, I mean, you were shooting at him. He had a chip.
Free loot. Anti-chain damage. Offensive heal +1.
And you've still got 2 extra slots, so as long as it's not huge, you
I
can
will
just
check
stick it in.
immediately.
It's probably 4% of damage dealt or something.
Skills, plug-in ships, set A, all. Alright. So, offensive heal is that one. Offensive heal.
It's 9.
And it's
It
5%
won't-
though.
It won't, you'd need to free even more space.
So, if I can find a cheap offensive heal, just not a +1 variant, it could be worth using those two to make the +1 that's cheaper. And then possibly making a +2 if it's still within reasonable cost.
What we need to say about
Get up here.
is we need to, you probably jump. Press B to jump.
I
But
don't
not
think-
actually.
Yeah, I don't know if this will go down there. Oh. Oh.
Remember, this game loves invisible walls. If you're not supposed to go somewhere, they won't let you.
Yeah, if there wasn't a red dot here, I never would have found this place.
No?
Nice shack.
Stay away from them! Leave this place! Leave now!
Okay, now wait, what?
Leave now!
You bad guy? You bad guy. Oh shit. Oh shit. He did a lot of damage.
He's level 30.
I am not.
No. So you can chip away at him, or you can come back later.
I've done this kind of thing before.
Yeah, you can defeat any enemy in this game as long as you dodge. Oh man.
Just like Mr. Piccolo always taught.
Yes.
It might be a monster.
I mean,
What a monster are these people?
you're not.
You're not a monster.
Yeah. Kind
His
of,
eyes go right before he attacks.
kind of like a demon, I guess. Would be what you are.
The boar does a lot of damage, but this guy does not.
Yes, the boar does tons of damage. Animals always.
Oh.
Stop.
I did.
Look at all those ones. Yeah, so he wants you to stop. Please, I beg of you.
Spare no mercy. Spare the animals. The animals have done nothing wrong.
We'll spare your critters.
But not you.
Thank you.
Why do you have all these animals here anyway?
Long ago, I rescued a hurt animal.
I'm wearing it as a hood.
I do not remember the reason. The creature took a liking to me. She followed me wherever I went. We played together whenever we could. She was warm. She made me happy.
Can you tell temperature?
Probably.
Interesting.
Fascinating. Now, if I find a creature that is weak or injured, I bring them here.
Brings back a predator and it eats all the herbivores.
I watch over them until they are healthy again. Thank you for sparing them.
I like your spear. Give it to me.
Please visit us again.
Really?
We would welcome you anytime. Yes, apparently not killing them is the same as doing them a favor in this
Guess
case.
so.
You got
Anyway,
5,000
5,000 gold.
and 20 animal bait, so you can bait animals to their death.
Yes. There's a hurt moose here. Why am I locked on? Oh.
Because you're holding the lock-on button.
Well, I clicked it.
Yeah. Please visit us again. We would welcome you anytime.
This was a completely optional quest that was hidden out of the way. Cool.
Yeah. There's more to it later, but
Oh, okay.
for now.
There will be something like come back later kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Come back and everyone's been murdered. Probably.
Now get out of here.
Ah, damn it. How do I... Is there a high jump? I don't remember.
No, it's the double jump. I think you gotta go... Oh, that'll do it. Okay.
Showed you.
I think there was like a little hump further back that you could jump onto for an easier jump.
Oh, okay. I did not do that.
No.
Going against the grain, you know. We're a little rebel.
Swimming upstream like a robot salmon, which is probably a thing in this game.
Probably a thing. Oh, I should do some fishing.
Yeah. I'm surprised you didn't when Start Fishing appeared on the screen the first time you walked into a stream.
Well, the first stream I had already fished from. The one here I didn't.
We must protect our king. Protect our king.
Alright, whatever you guys
Yeah,
say.
these guys are like pikemen as opposed to spearmen. They're all pretty big.
They might have good loot.
Yeah. Like, you've noticed, like, you are wearing a drop up chip. But you've noticed, like, chips are dropping like crazy. Like, every group of enemies you kill gives you, like, 3.
Yeah, and that's why I had 2 of them equipped, like, for 40%. Not just
Yeah, but it's like
40%.
you've lost 10% of that, and who
You're
cares?
still
And
getting
you're
a
way
lot.
more powerful for it. Like,
Yep. Die, fools! You have a shield.
yeah, shields block ranged attacks. If you shatter the shields, then you can start hitting range.
I really need that slow time from...
Yeah. The perfect dodge. And then it becomes amazing, right? Because then you can use the slow motion to get more perfect dodges and then fight the whole fight in slow motion.
Oh, I will absolutely do that. I will learn.
Because
it
it's like, oh
properly.
look, because if a weapon is swinging at you and you hit the dodge button, you get a perfect dodge. So in slow-mo, you see a weapon swinging at you, you just dodge again and it counts.
Yep. The
And
fact
then
that you can
just slice
chain
them
that
up.
just feels broken.
Well, yeah, I don't know. If you run into a group of enemies and just spam right trigger, you can perfect dodge over and over again. It's extremely
Melee
forgiving.
defense, melee defense.
Okay, so here is where we start checking those against the one you're wearing.
Offensive heal. I just got 2 offensive heals and 2 melee defense. Shit's about to get broken.
But yeah,
I'm gonna have to go back and start fusing soon.
if these 2 melee defense are, if the melee defense, smaller melee defenses you have are as good for less, then you'll also have enough space to put on the better offensive.
Okay, so this one is a 30% melee damage reduction for a stupid
For
amount of cost.
22.
Offensive heal is only 2%, but it's only 4 slots.
Yeah, we'll
So-
probably swap the offensive heal.
Melee defense,
Yeah.
that one's only 5, and it's 4%. What was the other one again?
It's 22 for 30%.
Okay, so 30. Yeah, that's a
Plus 6 is one of the higher, like...
Yeah, it's definitely good.
Like,
And this one's an 8%. So for 16, I could only get 12%. So
yeah,
not even half.
so it's
for
not
almost
it's not that
It's
that
not
great
worth it,
at
no.
this point. Like
if I
plus
can
6 is pretty insane.
Yeah, if I can find more, I could start.
But like
fusing.
you get to the point you get to the point in the game where you're getting plus 6s that are like the same size as this stuff you're carrying now. Like
Yeah, absolutely. Offensive heal. This one's 7. Holy shit, for only 2%. But these are both 9 and they're 5%. So
yeah.
those are things I might end up fusing when I get back. These 2 I'll fuse. Yeah, I just need more of the same type so I can start like with low costs to them, so I can start fusing them off.
Mhm.
But yeah, I'm gonna have to start finding more groups of enemies that I find because damn, I'm getting like 4 chips per.
Well,
per
yeah.
fight.
I mean, you just gotta kill everything. It's just you weren't getting chips off of like the low level enemies before.
Yeah. Kill them for their goodie bits.
So you could find that lower quest that was like.
So those machines
beneath
had a
the
king?
forest.
But how can a
If you want.
concept like loyalty be understood by a machine?
I don't know, 9S. Maybe we've been misunderstanding this whole situation from the start. You fucking think?
You fucking hovering bastard, flying like 3 feet above the staircase there. You could see his shadow was disconnected and he was hovering.
Okay, you said there was a.
But
quest?
yeah, if you go back to like, I think it's near where the waterfall is.
Okay.
If you follow that down, there's like a path leading down into a gorge, and it was the side quest you were looking at. You're like, see, this one's down, and I can't on the
I
map.
can't figure it out, man.
Yeah. I think that one actually has a decent... It's like a weapon or something that you get.
Okay.
I seem to remember, but it's been a long time, because the ones I did on my first playthrough are even further back in my mind than the
Yeah,
last
weapons
time I
are weapons are things I
How
actually
are we
want to take some
supposed to
time
reach
out
that
do.
castle?
No, back to the other...
Oh, I know.
Yeah. Oh, you're
Commencing
just...
fishing.
I am fishing because it. Oops.
Alright, good job. You did it.
Because those fish I sold were worth a lot of money.
Yes. That's the other thing. You're like 10,000, like each large fish is worth like a quarter of that.
Yeah, no, they were
Bite
worth a lot.
detected.
That was a piranha.
That's not the same. Yeah, that's a carp machine.
Those like
one's
decent
in
sized
the
ones
middle.
weren't hard to find either. So I catch like 3
Yeah.
fish now, and I'll be able to pay for all my upgrades basically. Oh fuck! I fucked that up.
Yeah,
Catch lost.
that's how Far Cry 5 works as well. Like fishing is basically purely for money. You make tons of cash fishing. And
I mean, it's easy. You
'cause
spend a
you
fucking
don't,
hour fishing, and then you
because
go and you buy everything.
in this Far Cry game, you don't need specific items to craft things.
Okay, that's new.
So all of that like hunting and crafting stuff is all just for cash.
Okay.
And yeah, because in this one you have to complete challenges to unlock your perk points. Like it's not a level up system either.
Okay.
So it's just as you do things, you will get perk points, and the perks unlock everything.
Stop nibbling and take the goddamn pod. Fucking waiting, and, like I can see it. It's ready to go. It's just dicking with me.
Yeah.
It's a good thing my pod is waterproof.
Or what if it wasn't? It could just electrocute the water, and then all the dead fish would just come up.
Oh my god, that would speed everything up. Come on, stop dicking with me. Take the damn thing.
I don't know. I think like it might be like the little bobs are definitely from the fishing. The sliding might actually be like the current interfering.
Yeah, like there's definitely current. I just
Like I don't know if every time it's moving, it's resetting the fishing.
Report. Failed.
Oh,
That's with the idea in my head.
I see what you mean.
But I mean, if that is what's happening, it's not going to stop.
Yeah, no.
It's just a bad
I'll try
fishing spot.
a little bit. Come on. Come on. Acknowledge. Come on. $20 later. Come on. 3 hours later.
Yeah, I don't think this is a good fishing spot.
Yeah. Oh, what
wait.
the hell?
There we go. Get it.
Are you
Report.
fucking kidding me?
Success.
It was. It's one of the tiny fish.
Complete.
I will try a non-flowing water source.
Yeah, I
later.
don't know if that's a thing. It seems to me fishing doesn't usually take that long.
No, it absolutely does
So
not.
it makes me start thinking of reasons it might not be working, and it could be that they programmed it.
Well, my thought process was that it's not that it's not working;
Because-
it's that it was a like
because
really
in,
hard
in
to catch
regular, but I mean, there's no skill in this game, right? So
Yeah.
what would be the point of that?
fish. Dick with you.
It would
Wait,
you just use rarity.
wait. Is that?
Yeah, you can go down there.
Go.
In fact, you want to, I think. In one of these downward sections, there's a way to keep going down.
it's this one.
It might be.
Nope. This is one of those
Yeah.
secret chests that I can't get.
No, that's a regular chest.
Is it?
Yeah, there's no chains or thing on the top.
Oh,
It's just a big chest, man.
meteorite. I don't know what meteorite is.
It's an upgrade. If it doesn't have like a specific use, it's an upgrade material.
Okay.
But yeah, one of these downward paths like leads down into the gorge.
So do you know where the Phoenix Spear is?
Yeah, it's in the desert,
Okay.
and it's literally hidden in the sands. You've got to like walk around until you find it,
Do you have a general idea so I don't
Yeah,
waste too
it's
much time?
near the entrance. It's like directly ahead and I found it sliding around in the dunes.
Okay. So I might backtrack for that one.
Yeah. It's, yeah, that's a non-player one. It's weird, actually, that we haven't seen a lot of player corpses.
Damage Resort. I mean, it's probably not a very popular game right now.
No, but I mean, it's still, I don't think it's, I'm not 100% sure how actually connected to, like, people dying currently it is.
Okay.
Or if it's just places where people have died.
That could
Right?
make sense.
Because all it is you pray at the body and you get bonuses that are somewhat based on what they had active. You get temporary buffs.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
It might just be that the servers are down now, too.
It could be something like that. Because it's weird. Usually you find them all over the place. Like, you found them so often. But I think this is the right.
Yeah, I think you're right, by the way.
You'd find them so often that, like, I stopped picking them up because, like, it was just getting annoying.
I mean, that's fair. That's kind of like what you were saying about items.
Yeah.
Because items will hit a point where it's just not worth
Well,
picking
yeah,
up.
like, it gets, oh god, another cow. Well, it's not that items aren't worth picking up, it's that it gets to the point where you're like, no, I will definitely sacrifice combat abilities to have this automatic item pickup.
Yeah.
Like,
Absolutely.
It is absolutely worth, like, removing 6% damage boost for automatic item pickup. Now, that is one that you can't open, because it's got the special lock on it.
I'm going to have to climb all the way back up here.
Yes.